おい、そこの貴様。俺たちが見えているか？
A little. You're kind of in my face right now. Yep. You're like right in my face.
なぜ何も答えない？貴様に聞いているんだぞ。モニターのそっち側にいる貴様にだ。
I did answer you. What more do you want from me?
間抜け面をしよって、つまらんやつだ。
Hey! You're the one who has your face really fucking up close to the damn monitor or whatever the hell you're looking at. So shut up!
貴様からだと、俺たちはテレビのモニターの中にいるように見えるだろうな。
No, you're in a computer monitor.
だがそれは大きな間違いだ。
Yeah, like I said, you're in a computer monitor.
モニターの中にいるのは貴様なのだよ。貴様が現実だと思っているその世界は、実はすべて虚構。もちろん、貴様自身もな。
I'm not fictitious.
真の現実。それはこちら側にある。
That would honestly be kinda cool.
自分が何を指摘されているのかすら分かっていないか。無理もない。まあいい。貴様には分かりやすく、俺たちのことについて説明してやろうではないか。まず、俺たちがいるのはどこかということだ。ここは東京、秋葉原にある未来ガジェット研究所だ。俺たちは普段、ラボと呼んでいる。世界の支配構造を作り変えるという我が野望の拠点だな。
そうなんだ。悪いことしちゃダメなんだよ、オカリン。
Yeah, you should probably listen to your friend slash hostage. Maybe you're gonna call your hostage now.
まあ入りは少し黙っていろ。
Are you supposed to talk? Alright. After leaving the station, go down to the central street until you reach the Suichiro Cho Station crossing, where you take the Kuramabashi Avenue to the left. By entering the alley before the next traffic light, you will find an odd-fashioned apartment building. Our lab is located on the second floor there. On the first floor of the building, we have a certain maniac's shop called the CRT Workshop.
今時、旧式のブラウン管テレビだけを扱っているショップだ。いかに電気街である秋葉原といえども、需要があるとは思えない。寂れた店なのだ。だが、ブラウン管工房店長である天王寺というおっさんは、このビルのオーナーでもある。
The urban development is in progress. It's progressing quick. Damn it. The urban development is progressing at a quick pace, so the price of land in Akihabara was skyrocketed. That's why so many small hobby shops so many hobby shops were built here.
幸いにもあの店長は、人を見る目はあるようでな。この俺のカリスマ性を見抜き、ビル2階を丸々ワンフロア、ただ同然で貸してくれたのだ。ふわっはっはっは。
God damn it, man! Stop laughing like that!
だが、未来ガジェット研究所は深刻な人材不足のため、優秀な研究員を随時募集中だ。今のところ、所属研究員は、
オカリン、そこはラボメンって言わなきゃ。所属研究員じゃなくて。
ラボメン、すなわちラボラトリーメンバーは、俺を含めて3人である。ラボメンナンバー001。ラボ創設者にして狂気のマッドサイエンティストであるこの俺、法院京馬。
オカリンって呼び方の方が可愛いの。
Yeah, honestly, I think I have to agree with her on that, man. Even if I don't find it cute myself, the fact that the way she says it is cute, so I'm just gonna go with it being cuter.
そして、コスプレが趣味の高一点。ラボメンナンバー002、椎名真由里。
She's a cop. She cosplays? Oh yeah. I kinda remember that.
てってれー、まゆしーです。着るんじゃなくて作るのが趣味だよ。
Oh. Okay.
最後に、スーパーハカー、ラボメンナンバー003、橋田至だ。
スーパーハカーって呼ぶなよ。スーパーハッカーだろ、上皇。
そんな我々3人で構成される未来ガジェット研究所の活動内容は、そのものズバリ詳細は、我がラボのホームページを見てくれ。
Sorry, I skipped the last bit of your dialogue there. Let's just keep going. Okay, now you don't want to talk. Of course, our top priority are future gadgets which could be used to fight the dark supremacy. But many other inventions were created by the products of this research. Hell, there are currently more of them than the actual inventions that we
すでに我
wanted.
々は8つの未来ガジェットを完成させた。だが、これはまだ序章でしかない。未来ガジェットのアイデアは、俺の中に108まであるのだ。
某テニス漫画みたいにですね。わかります。
人の煩悩の数といえ、このアットチャンネルの目。
Ed Chandler. I don't know what that is.
それと、俺が話しているのだから、口出しをするなと言っているだろ。
そもそもオカリン、さっきからなんで独り言喋ってんの？
独り言ではない。見てわからないのか。俺は今、モニターの向こうにいるこいつに話しかけているのだ。
I think this is more of a one-way thing. Okabe.
あ、今その人、にやりって笑った。
I didn't, but if you want to believe I did, you can believe that.
おのれ貴様！何を笑っているのか！モニターの中の存在のくせに！
こっちみんなって言ってやれば？
通じないんじゃないかな。
俺たちに話しかけられていることにすら気づいていないらしいな。自覚がないというのは、実に不幸なことだ。
I know you're looking at me. How else do you think I'm replying to you? And seeing how weird your face is right now. Well, not weird, but how close it is.
その人にしてみたら、マユシーたちがゲームみたいに見えてるのかな。
Ha, fourth wall jokes.
そいつには現実なのかゲームなのかっていう発想さえないんじゃね？
じゃあ、ダル君の大好きな二次元の女の子たちもそうなの？
それは別。あの子たちは僕の嫁だから。
Waifus.
ダルの嫁の話はどうでもいい。
でもさ、マユシの言ったことって興味深いテーマじゃん？もし仮に僕たちがゲームの中の住人だとしたら、それを見極める術はあると思う？
ないな。
即答かよ。
故に、そのような議論は不毛。世界の支配構造を打ち砕く方法について考える方が、よほど有意義だ。
中二病、オツ。
GJ. The hell does that mean? After what Dara said, I looked away from the monitor. Oh, I forgot about that damn thing! Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. The monitor displayed the disturbing yet cute character of Alpaca Man, whose design was based off an alpaca. This is an interactive game called Alpaca Man 2, where you could speak to it via a microphone, and it would answer back. The game exploded in popularity upon release 10 years ago. Personally, I find it only disgusting instead of disturbing yet cute. I bought it yesterday at a second-hand goods store for 50 yen, headset included. I looked back at Dara and spit my eyes to intimidate him. Shut up, super hacker. I'm not pretentious. I raise up my forelocks and collect the right words.
ほーい。今日まだ
That tells him everything.
そういう設定っしょ。
やれやれ。ダルの人とのコミュニケーションの取れなさは、どれだけ経っても治らないな。
I guess so.
アニメのオフ会じゃ僕がいつも場を盛り上げてるっつうの。
This fat, eccentric, bespectacled guy is my brother in arms, and right-hand man, Hashida Itaru, aka Daru. He's one of those otaku youths who sit on the PC all day. He has 2D wives on who he cheats with 3D maids. There are some problems with his preferences, but to him, all is well so long as it's moe. Daru is a very skilled and extremely reliable man who turns my brilliant ideas into reality. Despite always saying that his forte is software and not hardware.
あー、針、指に刺さった。
You should probably get that bandaged. On the other side, we have Shina Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school girl who is currently licking her finger with her eyes full of tears. What? Why do you need to describe that? This one's also an otaku, but not very nearly as bad as Daru. This nonchalant childhood friend of mine is in charge of making female-only anime character cosplay for the future Gadget Lab. Just like every other day, she's doing that right now. I don't really know much about the characters, or if the costumes are even good. Why does the future Gadget Club need an need female-only anime character cosplay, you ask? Let's just say that it absolutely doesn't. That basically means the Mayuri is completely useless existence to the lab. Wow. Then why the fuck do you keep her? I mean, she's awesome, but why the fuck do you keep her if you think she's useless? However, I have absolutely no intention of kicking her out. After all, the first one who knocked on the door of my just-established future Gadget Lab was none other than her. Even now, I clearly remember the spring day when she first came to the lab. This is what Mayuri said to me.
マユシーはオカリンの人質だから、ここにいようと思います。
I knew it! I knew the hostage thing was something that came from the game and not just the anime. Or at least I had an inkling. Yes, what she meant by that is truly uncertain. But for me, it was an offer of salvation. She was the first person to join me in my grand plan. Her presence saved me from the solitude of being chased by the organization. I'll be forever grateful for that. I don't care that Mayuri is useless. I'm fine with her just being here.
で、オカリン、アルパカマンは反応したん？
いや、全然。
Of course he didn't. I don't know if it's a bug or something else, but the human-faced alpaca man inside the monitor shows no reaction, even though I'm speaking to him with utmost effort. What an ungrateful bastard! Yeah, he seems to be very, very ungrateful to me. Screw this! I give up! This is boring. Not really, you're talking to an alpaca man. I don't see how that could be boring. Never again will I play this pointless game. Yeah, it does seem kinda dumb.
この不愛想アルパカめが。
While cursing, I lightly hit the top of the TV. Suddenly, the TV made a noise as if it had shorted, and then the screen suddenly went pitch black. Oh, dude, you broke the TV! Changing the channel, turning the power on or off, hitting it several times didn't change anything. A complete silence. Looks like I broke it. The shabby TV was given to us by free from the CRT workshop downstairs. Oh. Okay. Maybe its lifespan is over.
きっとね、アルパカさんが怒っちゃったんだよ。
Yeah, I'd be mad too if I had to talk to Okabe a lot.
後で修理できるか聞きに行かなければ。
I didn't mean... how do I... Backspace. I turned off the TV and hit the sofa. Oh, god damn it. How do I go back to show what it was? It was here. I will have to go and ask if it can be fixed. Alright. Now, go back. The humidity of the Japanese summer is really annoying. While finding myself, I look up at the ceiling where Steins stood out. I tried closing my eyes. What naturally came to mind was the supernatural sight from an hour ago. Oh yeah, that happened.
消えた。
After I left the radio center, I witnessed a strange phenomenon in which every person walked down the streets of Akiba vanished, right in front of my eyes. Not only the pedestrians, all the people in my field of vision had disappeared. This included the customers and employees of anime and electronic shops, all the people eating in udon chain rest stores, and even the drivers along with their vehicles. It was nothing but an instant. The phenomenon happened on the blink of an eye, in the blink of an eye. What remained was a completely empty midday Akiba. In this town, where I'm all alone, the only thing I can hear is the original BGM of a consumer electronics shop, a plain and simple melody. Even though it is hot enough to make it look like the asphalt is wobbling, the sight in front of me makes me feel somewhat cold. I just stand there, completely aghast. What's wrong? Upon hearing the voice from behind me, I finally get a grip. Hey, Mayuri! Mayuri didn't disappear. She's right there. However, she's giving me a curious look.
今、人が消えたよな。
Yeah, that would freak anybody out.
消えただろ。今目の前で。
After finally recovering from my shock and entering a state of mind that allows me to think rationally, I start panicking. That's why I rush over to Mayuri, grab her slender shoulders and roughly shake her.
マユリも見たか。見たよな。
Due to my shaking, Mayuri's head is swinging back and forth. Jerkingly swinging back and forth.
見てない。
見てない。
Damn! I stopped the shaking and looked at her straight in the eyes. Oh. I was like, why the fuck did you get so close? With those two beads that are as clear as marble, Mayuri turns my gaze.
見ていない。見ていないのか。だってついさっきまでここにはたくさんの人たちが歩いていたんだぞ。
歩いてたかな。
それに店員まで消えている。こんなことはいくらなんでもありえない。
それは仕方ないと思うよ。
What do you mean it can't be helped?
とにかくね、最初からこの辺には誰もいなかったよ。あ、そっか。オカリンは幻を見てたんだね。
No, I'm pretty sure he just time traveled.
きっとこの暑さのせいだよ。トゥットゥルー。
You know, the time travel thing is kinda looking a little less feasible now. Why is she smiling under such circumstances? I always knew that she was weird, but does she actually need a few does she actually need a few screws tightened? Anyway, it looks like I can't rely on her right now. completely at loss for words. I look up. Between the buildings, I can see a perfectly clear blue summer sky. And, of course, the source of the intense sunlight, the sun. Without thinking it, I look up at the top of the radio center that we just left. A giant machine-like object resembling a satellite has crashed into it. There, just a few minutes ago, Makase Kurusu was stabbed. I wonder what became of her. Did someone at least call an ambulance? Before the mass disappearance, I kept hearing an echo of siren, but now there's nothing. Makase Kurusu is probably still lying on that narrow hallway, covered in blood and all alone. No. More importantly,
そもそもあの人工衛星は一体なんだ？
I don't remember it crashing like that in the last bit, but maybe that's the point. Satellite. Before the beginning of Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, there was a tremor similar to something caused by an explosion. The lock on the fire door to the roof was broken, and, surrounded by smoke and phosphoric light, a satellite-shaped object that was placed there. Yes, I surely saw that the object was placed. However, what I see now is completely different. Yeah, it's crashed. Some of the building wall is destroyed, and the object is pierced into it. The part where it struck is definitely the event space where Dr. Nakabachi's interview was held. The space satellite broke through the atmosphere and without burning up, crashed into Akiba. Anyone would think that upon seeing this spectacle. However, when exactly did this happen?
前よりあの人工衛星だが。
びっくりしたね。
びっくりしただと。何がびっくり？
ドカーンってすっごい音がしたもん。
A dreadful sound. Surely there was a sound. However, the one I heard certainly wasn't a BAM. It was a sound which resembled tremors. Like the ones you hear during an earthquake.
あの人工衛星は落ちてきたのか？
I think you mean fall down here.
来たのかな？宇宙人さん乗ってるのかな？
Maybe. I honestly don't know. Am I going crazy? What I saw and what Mayuri saw doesn't match at all. Under attack by a barrage of unexplainable things, I begin to doubt what's real and what is an illusion.
そこの君たち!
A third person appeared out of nowhere. A uniformed policeman who looks around 30 years old trots over and talks to us with a face filled with tension.
ここで何をやっているんだ? ここらは今立ち入り禁止だ. すぐに出て行きなさい.
Sure, man.
ごめんなさい。
それより制服警官さん、仮にあなたを警官 A と名付けるが、一つ聞きたいことがあるんです。
Policeman A.
警官 A って
And the fucking thing changed too.
今ここで数千人の通行人が一瞬で消えたんです。あなたも見ましたよね？
見ていない。いいから早く出て行け。
I think that's Kazuya Nakai. You know, Zoro, Ichikata. Those are the only ones I can remember right now. Sounds kind of like him. This guy didn't see it too. Either, I think you mean. Little by little, I lose confidence in the credibility of my memories. If it's like this, then I'll just tell him to call an ambulance to help the stabbed girl named Makise Kurusu.
さっきから何をバカなことばかり言っているんだ?
The policeman spits out a disgust and strongly jabs the upper part of my arm. And makes a clear declaration. There's no stabbed girl in the radio center. No stabbed girl? Why does he say it so confidently? Well, I'm still trying to arrange the situation I'm in. The policeman forcefully takes me away. After that, The policeman escorted me up to the UPX and released us there. Around UPX, there are actual people. Or more like, they're everywhere. Just like Policeman A said, the central street is closed off by the police and no one is allowed there. After that, we headed back to the lab and arrived just now. I'm in a state of complete confusion. I have doubts about whether or not the whole hour since the beginning of Dr. Nakabachi's presentation is reality. So I do a quick check on the news and the net. Certainly, the news about a mysterious object that crashed into the radio center is the current hot topic. Even in such an early afternoon, all the Tokyo-based key stations, even Tuteli, I'm guessing that's YouTube, are replaced by special news programs, which are broadcasting the state of Akiba. Happily, the crash didn't cause any victims. Regardless of that, the central streets are still closed off. Apparently, the front of Akihabara Station is completely crowded by the media and curious onlookers. Nobody is bringing up the subject of thousands of people disappearing, or Makise Kurusu getting stabbed. This is truly mysterious. Mystery.
そうか。そういうことか。
Did you figure something out? Because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I put on a wry smile and vigorously stand up from the couch. Wondering if something happened, Daru Mayuri stared at me.
これもすべて、機関の隠蔽工作ということだな。警察にすら圧力をかけられるということは、この国の中枢も、もはや奴らの手の内にあるということ。なんということだ。
I want to say that's a weird theory that you have as mad scientists and not actual fact, because I have no idea if this organization thing is real. Okay, I kind of do, but I'm not going to go into that.
だが、俺の目はごまかせんぞ。いつか必ず、奴らの所業を暴き、その支配構造に終止符を打ってやる。
You do that, Okabe. We will take down the organization together. Satisfied with my own conclusion, I take out the Dr. Pepper pet bottle and drink some of... Wait, what? Dr. Pepper pet? Pet bottle and... What? Is that product placement? Because I remember, I think they did have Dr. Pepper in the anime, if I remember right. This lab doesn't have an air conditioner. The only means for us to stay cool is this little electric fan on the table. That's why I'm not being reserved and gulping down a drink.
頭脳労働の後のドクターペッパーは相変わらず最高にうまいな。
Yeah, this is totally product placement. But I don't care.
コーラの方がよくね？
オカリンは本当にドクターペッパーさんが大好きだよね。
I like Dr. Pepper enough, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite drink. It's up there, but it's not my favorite.
この知的飲料の良さがわからない奴は。
Oops. Damn it! I missed his whole rant on Dr. Pepper. Hold on. Display backlog. Where is it? What? Hold on. What? Upon opening the curtains in the middle of the future gadget lab, one can enter in the heart of it. A super top secret research and development area which is off limits to unauthorized people. We gotta go check the backlog now. Maybe it's because the text wasn't fully there. There it is. Wait, what? No! What? What about the satisfying taste of Dr. Pepper? Huh? What the hell is it there? I know he said something before it went, to transition here.